Howdy, folks. I'm Brian.
I'm Amber.
And here's some Sunday morning special Reddit. What makes it special today? Tampons. Our first letter is titled, Am I a Jerk? Roommate's boyfriend is disgusted by my tampons, so I rubbed his nose in it. I was sitting on the couch when my roommate asked me if her boyfriend could use my bathroom. She said her bathroom and the guest bathroom were having issues, so I said yes, and he went on his way. A couple of minutes later, she's pulling me to the side to talk. I knew that this was going to be annoying for me. She told me that her boyfriend couldn't use the bathroom. I had left my tampons on the counter, and I said, and? What's the problem? She said he's grossed out by them. He doesn't want to look at those items. He's a man. I wanted to laugh in her face, but I couldn't believe that she was serious, and I said, how does he go to Walmart or Target if the tampon/pad section is going to send him into a fit? She said not to worry about that, and as a woman, I should be embarrassed to just leave my feminine products out like that.
No.
I told her that I would put them away as a self-respecting woman would do. So I went to the bathroom, I opened up the tampon box, and I dumped the entire container all over the floor. I went back outside and I told her that he could use my bathroom now. Saying that she was angry was an understatement. Worth it though. But that wasn't it. The day I moved out, they complained at me for stealing the toilet paper out of nowhere. It was such a ridiculous accusation. There were 4 girls living there, and the same roommate from before said that no one else was stealing toilet paper from the guest bathroom, so it must be me. Because apparently the toilet paper runs out way too quickly. It was so petty. That was the last time I saw her, and thank goodness for that. Before I left, I hid tampons all over the house, in the kitchen drawers, in the laundry room, under the pillows, everywhere. I hope her boyfriend, who lived there with her and paid no rent, really enjoys it. I'm sure they both had a blast with that. I still think about it, and I laugh sometimes. Am I the jerk? Alright, folks, what do you think? Jerk or not the jerk?
Not the jerk. People should be able to keep their tampons in their bathrooms. Like, I honestly do not understand people who get upset about seeing a box of tampons.
Yeah.
As long as they're unused, like, what is there to freak out about a little bit of cotton? Like,
well, so there are sometimes irrational fears, but this does not sound like an irrational fear. It just sounds like him being misogynistic.
well, it is, because, like, he can go to Target and Walmart, as OP pointed out. Like, it's very much an, I should not be subjected to this type of thing.
He's a man, and he does not need to see your cotton cylinders, and they'll make him disgusted if he sees them.
It's like,
Because then it reminds him that you might have anatomy
yeah.
and periods.
Yeah, so I think this is a great prank to pull on them because no one gets hurt. All he has to do is deal with tampons.
Yeah, which he should be able to do anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, certainly, it's pretty weird that they're dying on this hill, or died on this hill. I don't know. It's so weird, really. You would think that a grown man, and apparently he's 25 from the comments, would be able to deal with a couple of tampons here and there.
It's too bad Opie didn't make it to Halloween there, because she could have drawn little faces on the tampons and hung them from the ceiling.
Yeah,
little tampon ghosts.
I think that would have been pretty hilarious. So, Opie, I don't think that you're the jerk at all. They can just figure out how to deal with this. I'm sure that somebody's happy that you left all those free tampons around in a household of 4 women. Take care and good luck. All right, folks, it is tea time. Grab your beverages of choice. I've got some tea, well, coffee right here, and Amber, she's got a joke.
Why did the ants dance on the jam jar?
The ants danced on the jam jar because it was a jamboree.
Because the lid said twist to open.
You know, that's actually a pretty good joke, and I think I should at least get partial credit for mine.
You do.
Even though it made no sense for a punchline, I was panicking. I was like, something, jamboree. So today is actually going to be a short episode, and the reason for that is because we had a power outage for like most of the day yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So
we came back in the middle of the night last night. We got woken up to nice bright lights, which I was okay with because it meant the power was back, but also it was like, oh, now there's bright light in my eyes.
So, yeah. And like I said, I have coffee. All right, folks, that's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for watching. Amber, I need a moral, and I'll let you have free reign.
I think the moral of the story is that you should not have to hide your menstrual hygiene products.
That's right, folks. Hide your menstrual hygiene products, according to Amber.
No, don't. I said don't.
I'm just kidding. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow.
Bye.